as a finished product, but not a finished product. Okay, it's a research project, ultimately, with ongoing changes and continuous development, building and enhancing to an outcome that visitors of all ages, not just adults, not just children, all ages, can engage with at heritage sites. And not just when they're on the site, but also when they're back at school or work or at home, okay, via the website. My summer will be spent observing how this application is used on each of the platforms, kiosk, handhelds and web, capturing and analysing the data and adapting the application to suit for my PhD, hopefully resulting in an application that fulfills visitor expectations and a method for doing so. Already there are new forms of technology that we would like to use within the application, but unfortunately as yet, we do not have the necessary skills or funding to implement them. But hopefully we will soon, and then we'll be able to make certain areas of the application far more interactive. Meanwhile, let me show you what we have. Okay, does anyone want to be a guinea pig to steer this? No? Or do you want me to do it? Alright. If we go to, that screen is just for you to observe. Okay, so if someone's steering it as I am, or using it, then people can see from behind me. So, homepage, we have an explore and a more button here. You wouldn't necessarily realise they're buttons, but there's a demo to show you how to use this, which is this button at the bottom here. Okay. If I go to characters, I can click on that square there, okay, and then I have my 9 characters. The mobile application will be this central bit here, but on obviously web and larger screens it can actually push out to the sides. You can either access through here, or these, ultimately we should be accessing through these cubes. Okay? So who wants, let's say you've got Novice Peter, Brother Thomas, Abbot Salisbury, Durandus, Queen Eleanor, King John, Brother Michael, Perkins, and Brother Simon. Hands up, who wants King John? Okay. Okay, so we have King John.
Good morning. I am King John, the founder of this abbey, and for several years I will be contributing lots of money to ensure this is the best and biggest abbey in England. Nothing but the best for my dear abbot. You know, I had this horrible dream. I cannot remember all the details, other than when I woke, I knew I had to do something to appease the religious house of the Cistercians. I have been a bit tough with them, but hopefully they'll build on this so they will thank me and pray for me each day. Although I am king, I never seem to have any luck. I am always moving backwards and have very little in the way of friends I can trust.
Go to my story, and you get another little actual life story.
Stop! I promise anything. Just stop beating me. Let me wake and end this now.
Extra episodes as time goes on.
My lord, this is a welcome surprise. How may we help you at this early hour? My abbot, I had a terrible dream, and with it came the realization that I had treated the church unfairly.
I'm going to go back.
I swear I will make good my relationship with the church.
If you want another character, you can, but I'm just going to go back to King John so that I can choose him.
Good morning.
My hands are a bit dry, I think. So once you've chosen him, you can then either click back button here or go back up to the spinning matrix, which takes you back to the home page. Okay? And then you can go to any one of the other sections, but primarily if you've chosen a character, you want to maybe go around a tour of the site. Okay? So if I go to blue, which is the tours, okay, it will then give me an intro.
Welcome to Beaulieu Abbey.
King John
This tour will tell you the story of my abbey.
But at any time, I can interrupt it to go to other parts of the abbey to explore it. I don't have to go through every single one in terms.
We are now standing outside the Choir Month Refectory at point 6.
And so on.
The Choir Month Refectory was converted into a
The
church.
button will take you back to choose any other tour, okay? And if I go back to the home page, it will take me back to there. You have things like send a postcard. So you can pick any one of these and an image, and then you can send that postcard to whoever you wish. All right, and that will pop in the inbox. Okay, you can choose write a story. Okay, so write a story. So this might be more beneficial at home or at school. So you can click on one of these and send us your story. You click on that, and then you can write your story about either yourself as one of the characters here, or your own made-up character of a certain era, and then you can send that either for a school project or just for your own interest. You also have, I like this bit most, the quizzes, the games, the quiz, and you have various 3 different types of games where, do you all remember this? The spinning, yeah, you have to move all around to do whatever, you spend hours doing that. The nicest thing is you can actually adjust this. I might need to use the mouse to do that. And it's this way. And if I restart puzzle, you will see that it will reshift and makes it even more difficult. It's easier to do that. If I pick this one, you have a jigsaw puzzle where you have to then move all these pieces in, etc., to complete the jigsaw. And you also have quizzes, okay, where you get certain questions you have to answer in a certain period of time. So what were the monks who looked after the sick called? Run out of time. Okay, so there's all of that on there, okay. There's Beaulieu links, so that you can find out more about Beaulieu itself on the different exhibits here. What else have we got? This is more homework, I would have just thought, but it's interesting. You've got lifestyle, so you've got clothing, so then you have fact sheets, well, lifestyle sheets here about clothing of certain ages, and I think finally you have the actual fact sheets themselves where you can pick certain topics and then it will give you extra topics within that topic, and therefore extremely good for homework, really. So it becomes a portal, really, for information about the medieval era and Cistercian monasteries. That's kind of it, really. It's going to be enhanced all the time, really, and extra content added at different times. Oh, sorry, I've missed one. This one. Ages of Abbey, okay? You can click on any one of these squares here, okay? And it will show you what the Abbey looked like in the 13th century. The video will come up. Just having a while to load. Did you say four?
Go back to the main, yeah, and try it again. Give it a chance to load.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, it's
That
working.
was working. It was working this morning, so it isn't happy.
Try the first one. Super.
That goes to the 14th century. I may not just be waiting. It just might need to be caching in. It's a shame, isn't it? I won't dwell. But it will work. It has been working.
It's working this morning, yeah.
So sorry about that. But that is the application. Please explore. I'm sure it will. You will certainly help make that work in a second, won't you?
Yeah.
To make sure that people can experience that part. Yes, that's it. Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you all for coming. Make sure you come and have a go on this and look around the Abbey. Take your time, enjoy your day here. And there's drinks upstairs following this in the building, in the room above this. This is the Domus building. And upstairs you'll find there's, I think, a glass of wine or a cold drink for you. So please enjoy the rest of your day at Beaulieu. Thank you.